I don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris.
So what if I don't like peanut butter? Sue me.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show, Graham.
Man, was that countdown intense or what?
Joe, that music from the countdown, and I'll see if you know what movie this is from, makes me just want to be like, are you not entertained?
Oh my God.
Russell Crowe.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Yeah,
Nice,
Gladiator.
nice.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, everyone. We are Kyle and Joe, Beard Talk with Kyle and Joe. This stream is Beard's Life, everything in between. Thank you so much for being here. We Gladiator. Yeah, Ellie was on that. She almost got it with the delay, which is impressive.
Emo did as well too.
Oh, Emo. I'm sorry. I totally missed that.
Right.
What's up,
there.
Emo?
Ellie was literally right behind her.
Yeah. But no, hey, we got a great show. We got some good stuff to talk about. As always, we are releasing a new scent by Fetti Says, which is awesome, totally unique. So, God, thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Joe, how are you, my man? You've had a bit of a rough day.
To say the least, and we'll definitely dive into that a little bit later. I don't want to waste any time. Let's greet the peeps who are in here first and foremost. Then yeah, we'll dive into it, but we definitely got a special one. But we got Emo claiming first today, which is always awesome to see. Awesome. We got Rob, Mike L, Ellie, Joey Sparks, Travis, Daniel, the Bearded Apprentice. Make sure you're always checking out his content. Awesome channel. Who else we have? Matt Foley, Bearded Native, Disney. What's up, Daniel? Noah Green, Tony Lorenzo. What's going on? Mr. Gary Lewis himself. What's up, sir?
G. Lou.
Bearded Eric or Urich. I don't know if it's Eric or Urich, but I'm going to just say both, and I'm probably wrong on both.
I always said Urich.
Yeah, but we got Nicholas Z. Bearded. We got Bearded Ant in here, Ryan, and I think we covered it. And the star of the show today,
Fetti Says,
Mr. Fetti himself, just clocked in. I know he's excited for this release. As always, if you guys can do us the honor, do us the favor, let everybody know that we are live. We would love to see you guys spread the word on the Instagram. That would be absolutely magnificent. We know people will start rolling in here, but we are 20 deep so far in the first 5 minutes or so. So that's good.
Spread the word. Do not spread the vid, of course. Logan, what's up, man? Wiley, what's going on? So yeah, let's jump right into this. I am excited. I love different scents, like you never want to be biased, but like I almost don't want just a sandalwood scent anymore. I don't want just like a vanilla scent. I don't want just a cedar scent, love something different.
Yeah, when you've been doing this as long as we have, grown the beards as long as we have, building up collections like the ones that we have back there and back behind Kyle, yeah, the whole sandalwood and cedarwood and just the plain old tobacco vanillas just don't cut it. Right. When we like to do releases, we like to release something that is unique, that is different. And I really think Fetti came on strong with this Christmas holiday scent that, we have only had the opportunity to put in our beards just recently. We'll thank USPS for that. But man,
right.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I'm actually glad it turned out this way because I feel like on stream, we can give a true first impression. So if people decide to purchase this item tonight, which as you can see scrolling down, if you use the code Xmas, it will get you 25% off. Yeah. And I know that Fetti has an extended date on that. That is going to go from tonight until a little bit after the new year. So we got a good amount of time for that discount, but who knows how long these scents will last. You might want to jump on it sooner than later. But
So yeah, two quick things. We'll jump into it. Logan, man, whole family has the vid except me and my son. Be safe, man. Um, Hopefully you guys don't get it. Crazier things have you and your son don't get it. Crazier things have happened, but be safe, stay hydrated, man. Also, I'm not on Instagram a lot, but I was on Instagram yesterday and I saw Wolverine. And he had a video about his, I think he's doing for 6 months or a year, whatever. But he was talking about his beard. I was looking at his hair. He has like the shave clean, but then like has it on top with the swoosh over.
Yeah,
Do you know how hard that is to pull off? And he makes it
it
work,
is. It
man.
is. Yeah, you know,
That is
he does
bad
make it work.
ace. Yeah.
Wolverine's a good looking dude for a Michigan
He's
fan.
a handsome man for sure. That's tough to pull off. I mean, I'm bald, but even when I had hair, I could not pull that off.
Right.
Kudos.
Yeah. And what's up? Here the Hierophant and Shakey's reviews is in here. But
So
all right,
guys,
let's give the people what they want.
yep.
Let's not wait any longer. So as we were saying, Fetti is releasing a brand new Christmas scent, and I'm going to go ahead and show it off right here. And this is none other than the White Apple Bourbon. Now, while I'm showing this off, Kyle, let's go ahead and hear your first impression on this bad boy.
So you guys know we always give honesty. First of all, love the scent, but this one took me for a roller coaster. It is white apple and bourbon. So it's not like out there, but it's not a combination you see a ton, which again, I love. I love new scents. So when I smelled it out of the bottle, I'm like, whew, that is strong with bourbon. I'm not a huge bourbon fan, but you can definitely get the apple. It's very
You're
well done.
missing. There is white chocolate cookie in there as well. So white chocolate cookie
Chocolate
with
cookie.
apple bourbon in there.
Got it.
Yeah.
So very bourbon heavy up front. The sweetness, the apple, the citrus, you definitely get as well. But when you get that sucker in beard, man, it is phenomenal. It really cools out. I absolutely love it. I didn't not like it in bottle. It was just a little strong bourbon. Now, the next guy may love bourbon. I'm just not crazy about bourbon. But when I got it in beard, I loved it, especially when I threw that butter in. Fetti's butter is just so creamy. It's so on point with the scent. It was a great combination. Like right now, I'm picking up the bourbon and the sweetness and the citrus of the apple all in one. It's a great, and I love that he calls it a Christmas scent because it's not a traditional Christmas scent. You know, it's not candy cane, it's not sugar cookie, which is cool.
But it has that holiday feel. It's like
Right.
it's like what you would smell at a holiday Christmas party, I would say.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you know, the bourbon is a big factor in that.
Yeah.
What I like is, you know, I know you were getting the bourbon right off the bat.
Yeah.
And I was too, but I really felt like I was getting the whole profile right off the bat.
Oh,
It
nice.
wasn't something that, you know, I got one profile first and then it died and I got the other. I really did get everything at the same time. The cookie aspect of it is nice. It gives a nice little bakery feel to it, and the bourbon just brings such a nice spice to go with that. Just with that sweetness that comes from the bake, you know, from that bake feel. And then with it being an apple bourbon, you get a nice additional kind of freshness and sweetness that comes from it, which was unique because when you think of apple bourbon, when you taste it, you'll get some apple. But when you smell it, especially in a beard product, I really think that's hard to pull off. And the fact that I can smell some actual apple in there is what really impresses me the most on it.
Right. Well said. No, it's really well done. It's just, to me, in bottle, bourbon heavy. Some people like Wolverine, Ellie right up front. They're like, I love bourbon. But it really calms down in beard for me really nicely. It's really smooth. But it's a great scent, guys. So all of the profiles, and I shouldn't say all, the ones we've tried. So I better go check online before I commit to that. But from what we've tried, all the different scents have a different oil profile too.
Yes.
And that takes some golf balls to do. And he pulls it off, though. He really does.
Well said. Yeah. No, really well said. And you know what? That's a good segue. Let's go ahead and talk about what is in these products. So, very simple. Well, I don't want to say, I want to say simple because there's not a lot in them, but the actual profile itself is pretty interesting. So you got baobab oil, cactus oil, aloe vera oil, and passion fruit oil. So not a long list of ingredients, but very unique ones to say the least.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I can't remember. I know we've had products that have baobab in it, maybe
We got a couple.
cactus oil, but I can't remember if we did. If we did, it was a long time ago.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, passion fruit oil, I don't remember,
Right.
and then aloe vera oil, maybe. And then in the butter, you have the same ingredients, but they're shea butter, and then
Yeah.
that's it. So
Yeah, real clean, real classic. The feel and beard is fantastic. It is a medium on the way to a light for me.
yeah,
It's soaked in really nice. It's not overly oily. Bearded Ant says Fetti is up on my list of companies to try. So if you are into that, of course, we are running a 25% discount right below scrolling. Xmas is the code. But I'll tell you, the oil is really nice, really nice. But I think this is one of the most underrated butters. I really do. What I love about it, and you guys have heard me say this before, it's very creamy, very rich. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It's going to give you a little bit of styling, a little bit of hold, but it's really nourishing, which which that's exactly what I look for in a butter, especially a poured butter.
yeah. No, I do. I totally agree. I love how creamy this poured butter is. Um, I find it to be a good daytime and nighttime butter.
Yeah.
This is despite the bourbon being in it, and it is a strong scent. Dude, I could fall asleep to this because I really love the clash again between the sweetness
Mm.
and the spice in there. I'm not that guy that's like, oh, if I have this kind of, scent in my beard, it's going to keep me up all night. I usually
Right.
go to bed with whatever I'm feeling. And that
Mhm.
might be, something like a bourbon scent, which is,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah.
But, definitely for the way the butter is made, you can definitely get away with wearing this in the daytime. Super creamy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll go ahead and kind of
Yeah.
show that off a little bit there. But dude, I mean, no effort whatsoever.
Yeah.
And when you have a poured butter, I mean, this is what I'm looking for. I just love that creaminess, but it has just the right amount of density to kind of help you give a little bit of control. So absolutely nailed it.
Nice. Yeah. No, the butter is underrated. It is really nice. I agree though, Joe. Daytime, I wouldn't say it's more of a daytime or an overnight butter. It definitely has its benefits for both.
Mhm.
David Pugh, Fetty's in my neighborhood, so this brother, not only is he close, but his products are fire. I agree. I agree for sure. He's got a lot of good sense too.
Yeah.
Um, wait, what? Right. The liquid of the gods, America's drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I like that as it's really absorbing into my skin and into my beard, I pick up a touch more of the apple. Again, bourbon is not my favorite scent in the world,
Mhm.
but the entire time I can get that citrusy, that sweetness from that apple. That's what I'm really craving from the scent. That's what I really like.
Yeah. Emo says, sounds like Joe found himself another butter date. Absolutely. I have it in beard right now for the very first time. So you guys are currently enjoying this first time experience with me, which is cool. I really love this, man. I love that we are covering this really for the first time. You and I have not had a chance to talk about it. I
No,
got mine a day before you. And so this is the first time we're really hearing each other's thoughts. And I love the fact that we're doing like a full blown review on our stream, something a little bit different for all the people out there.
absolutely. I completely agree. David is back at it. All his products are amazing. Feel and beard, completely agree. And the beard wash conditioners are amazing as well. Awesome. We have not had a chance to try those yet,
Mhm.
but definitely want to. Thanks, David. Yes, peach musk is fire. Completely agree. Check out our video on Saturday for more on that.
Yep. Hint, hint.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. So, Joe, how do you feel about a company that every scent has a different oil profile? Like when you hear that up front, aren't you like, really? Man, risky.
Yeah. So I want to
You got to
say,
pull it off, though.
yeah, I want to say when so we've reviewed Fatty on two separate occasions. Okay. This is the third time that we're technically working with Fatty.
Right.
So we've done a couple reviews, and I want to say the first time, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to say I critiqued it, but I think I did I think I was very cautiously optimistic, I think is the right terminology regarding it. And
Mhm.
because I truly didn't know how I felt about it at the time. But as time rolls on and you see the amount of companies that are out there, and you're always asking yourselves, and I know we talk about this, what does a company have to do to make themselves stand out above the rest? And what I appreciate that Fetti is doing with this is his way of trying to stand out above the rest. And I think he's nailing it. Now
Yeah.
we have not had the opportunity to try all his blends or all his scents, but we have tried. I think this is now our fourth
Fourth.
or yeah, our
Fourth.
fourth one. So which
Yep.
means we've had four totally different blends and still have had four totally amazing
Yeah.
feel and beard responses. I think there was only one scent that we were just very okay on, didn't
Yeah.
care for that much, but three out of the four that we absolutely really enjoyed, which is
Yeah.
great. So
Yeah. For sure. Diablo, I don't like peach that much. It really surprised me with that musk. So, Diablo, did you say that you tried the peach musk and you liked it, or you're scared to try it because you don't like peach? So, peach, I've only tried a peach scent probably in the last year or so. It's
uh,
grown on me like mold. I love it. I really do. That
I
peach
love
musk
this.
is
I
fantastic.
love the smell of peach, man. And I tell you what, dude, I think this is maybe like the third peach scent that I may have. And dude, it's a scent that stands out. It's
Oh
one
yeah,
of those scents where, dude, if we're not testing, it's one of the scents that's on my rotation to grab.
right.
Yeah, the peach. We want to be. We know this is about this. Tonight's stream is about this scent, and we will dive more into it as more people come in. But we would not be doing Fetti any justice if we did not talk a little bit, at least,
About that
about the peach
peach.
musk as well,
Peach
too.
musk. Yeah, it's really good. What's up, guys? John Villanueva. What's up, man? Jays. Rusty, Fetty wash conditioner combo is $50. Wow. Well, 25% off right below. I'm assuming that will count for all beard products. So there you go.
Yeah,
I enjoy a good. What's up, Russ? What's up, man?
yeah.
I enjoy a good strong peach scent. Yeah, peach musk is fantastic for sure. Yeah. So if you want to get in the holiday spirits, we're having a bunch of people come in since we talked about it.
Mhm.
Fetti says we're releasing white apple bourbon, which is a Christmas scent. It is fantastic. It is bourbon heavy. It is sweetness heavy. It is citrus heavy. Um, so make sure you guys take advantage. Fetty just threw up on there.
Yeah,
The whole site is 25% off the entire
yeah.
site.
And one thing to keep in mind, you guys, is his oil. So his oils,
Right.
the smallest he has is a 2-ounce oil. Okay, we did
Mm-hmm.
not cover that before. He actually has choices on the site from what it looks like. You can get either a 2-ouncer or a 4-ouncer. I can only imagine.
Really?
I can only
Wow.
imagine what a 4-ouncer looks like.
You
Um,
go with the 4 ouncer if that's the one you want to use for the next year and a half. you know,
no, you're not wrong. Absolutely,
that's awesome. That's a
absolutely.
lot of oil.
Yeah. Okay, guys, don't want the stout
To
to
talk
talk.
some out. Y'all have a great stream. They said it was drinking stouts.
Uh,
Disney, I love peach scents, and peach musk is an amazing peach scent. My all-time favorite scent for anyone is peach scent, and peach musk is right up there with the best. Yeah, it's really
mhm.
good, really, really good.
Yeah.
Here's
Um,
some feedback. This is good feedback right here. Joey Hookham, sorry, Joey, I'm going to cut you off.
oh,
Joey
you're
Hookham
fine.
is saying, Fetty, you need a 1 ounce option in the future. All right. So the people have spoken. I don't mind a 2 ounce, but see, everyone's lifestyle is different. I have
Yeah.
so many products. I will never go through a 2 ounce. It's just not,
Right.
unless I give away 90% of my stuff. So I'm
I was
with
gonna
you.
say a lot of my 2-ouncers are ones that I'm more prone to give away because I know for a
Never
fact
going to get rid of them.
I would never. And it's not because I don't enjoy them. It's just why, I'd rather have somebody else be able to enjoy them if I can all the time.
Right.
But it's funny because I was talking to Fetti, before the stream, and I told him, I was like, I bet you we've been doing this. Somebody's gonna is gonna start bringing up that you need a 1 ounce, and
Mm.
bright and early here we go. So who knows? We'll see. And as he says, duly noted.
Yeah. You
And
look.
that's one good thing about Fetti that we've noticed. He takes he takes constructive criticism very, very well, and he
Right.
runs with it. And I think he's one of those owners that, if any, criticism or constructive criticism comes his way, he's just that kind of guy that becomes really strong off of it. So
Right. Agreed. He's been great with feedback. It's like
Mhm.
you ask our opinion, you ask for a review, not for us to just say, oh, it's amazing, because you want honest opinion, you want to get better. So for sure. Wolverine, I have so many oils. I've only just recently finished one bottle. In my entire life, I have only finished one bottle of oil, like completely finished. So
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Yep. I've only finished one oil and one butter, which actually happened to be a 4-ounce.
I was going to say it was a 4 ounce. I think it was at the time, it was the only one you owned for a while, right? Same with me.
It was like one of only a couple.
Okay, because I had one butter and I finished like half or 3/4 of it before I
Yeah.
got another one way back in the day. So great question, Fetti. If you want to chime in, the reason behind this, obviously you're typing in the chat, so probably can't be super long, but your thought process of doing 2-ounce oils over 1-ounce oil. Wolverine, if I get a 4-ounce, does it come with one of his favorite cigars? Nice, great question. Anyone in here have a Fetti mask? That's cool. I do not.
No, but they are on the site. And while we're talking about the site, let me go ahead and share the screen just for a little bit. Let's show the people the website who have maybe not cruised it before. But I hope you guys do take the opportunity to check it out and maybe add a couple things to your cart. Again, 25% off, which will go for till after the new year, which is really cool. So
Right.
let me go ahead and get this shared.
Ryan just finished a 3-ounce whiskey and hardtack icebreaker. Wow.
Oh, I remember when she did that 3-ounce. All right. Kyle, can you see the screen?
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. All right. So yeah, very clean site. As you can see, there is the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Yep. Joe, let me pause you real quick.
Yes.
Fetti answered the question. He said, based on my pricing, I wanted to give more bang for the buck. There it is. We know another company that primarily does 2 ounces, and they said the same thing. Best bang for the buck was with the 2-ounce oil. So can't argue that.
Wolverine says, I did, however, just finish a 20-ounce craft beer. There you go. Yeah.
I also don't want to be like everyone else.
Hey, it's hard to argue with that.
Really. No, yeah, for sure. And hey, everyone's got their opinion. If you switch to 1 ounces, you would have people saying, I don't like your company anymore because I like 2 ounces. You can't make everyone happy. It's just impossible.
Yeah. So as you can see here, you guys, this is just the nice clean site he has. Very cool. All that. And he's got all his beard products. Go shop here. There you go. Yep. And as you said, I know people were talking about the mask. So here is the mask, the 20 bucks for it. It looks like a pretty durable mask that covers the beard quite well there. It kind of looks like one of those masks that you could like sleep. Oh, it's a bedtime bib. That's why.
Yeah. Bedtime bib.
Yeah. So let's see here. Should have the new scents. I'm trying to see where he has the new scent added. Up there it is. Okay. So we'll click on the butter here. So you're looking at a 3-ounce tin of butter, which is good, 25 bucks. And there you go. So
yeah, I mean it's a big butter.
Yep.
I got a big hand, and look at
that. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, if that is something that interests you, definitely check out that code and the site. Really, really good stuff for sure. So.
Yep. 25% off. Question from Logan: is Black Rose the one with the gold flakes? I know we had one with gold flakes, but it was the cherry, I believe.
Yeah, that was the gold snow that we had, I believe, which was really unique to say the least. Yeah, the Fetti gold snow. Is my screen still sharing?
It's not.
No. Okay. I turned it off. Let me see.
Question is, does the shampoo conditioner have gold flakes? I am not sure. I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. We have not tried the shower products yet.
Emo is answering Logan's question. Yes, it is. I have it. So Black Rose is the one with the gold flakes.
Okay, so there's a couple then. So yeah, because here's the gold snow that we've had.
Yep, Gold Snow and Black Rose has 24 karat gold flakes. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Gold Snow and Black Rose. Okay. Does the shampoo? Yeah. Fatty, I don't know if you saw Rusty's question. I don't know if you highlighted it or not, Kyle.
I did not. Does the shampoo conditioner have gold flakes for 50? Gold Snow shampoo. Shampoo will not have flakes. There we go.
So Kyle, sir, how was your day today?
It was good. It was hectic. I work Sunday through Thursday. So today, and I mention this all the time, but today is my Friday. I'm off tomorrow. But man, it was a little hectic. I'll tell you. Work has been busy, but good overall. Looking for doing a little bit of a Friendsgiving on Saturday. So looking forward to that.
Hey, what's up, Donald?
Hey, Donald. Hoping the Browns play. For those of you who did not hear, the Browns had a enormous COVID outbreak. What's it up to? 22 players, 21, something like that.
They're in the 20s. I know that.
Yeah, some 20-something players came down with the vid today, which I don't know. It's weird. A lot of the players are tweeting and they're like, something fishy's going on, but who knows? We'll never know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what the NFL does regarding like their, what the rules are. Kind of. I mean, it does kind of seem like they're kind of just making up things as they go. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, they would know more than us, obviously. It's hard to say that it's completely suspect, but I don't know, man. It's just,
raises an eyebrow.
I think Baker went on a pretty extensive Twitter rant, and it seems like everybody was backing up his points. So, including
they made sense to me.
Huh?
They made sense to me. His points made sense.
Right. So, we'll see. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, the NBA is getting hit too. Fetti says he gets, dude, it was all over Twitter. I only use Twitter for sports stuff because that info comes in really, really quick. But
same.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, we'll see what happens Saturday.
Yeah. That's all we can do. Sparks is saying there are companies. It's a good point. There are companies in the game with 1 ounce oils for $25 and 2 ounce butters for $25. You're getting more product and honestly better quality for the same price. Fetti's products are legit. Yeah. So again, if you guys missed it, 2 ounce oils, 3 ounce butters. Yeah. So it's going to last you a while. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's Joey Sparks, man. He's a consumer, man. He buys a lot of products. He tries a lot of different stuff. So, if you're not going to take our word for it, take the word of a fellow consumer. We have built, I would say we're getting, built a pretty close relationship with Fetti. The discount code is not an affiliate code. We're not affiliates or anything like that. I know there's always the perception, well, of course you're going to love it because, affiliates or anything like that, or just because you're hosting it. But no, we've launched a scent on this that we weren't huge fans of, but it ended up being a great seller for people who are still interested. Right. And and people still love it. We're actually the minority guys who don't like that scent that we ended up releasing, but it's all about helping the companies, and getting you guys, what we believe to be as good products.
And a good deal, that's for sure. Brad Bowman, good evening, sir. Welcome to the stream. Logan is saying, I'm waiting for my symptoms to kick in. My wife's had it since Saturday, and one of my sons and my daughter just got it today. Brutal, man. Hopefully you are asymptomatic. Hopefully you didn't even get it, but we will hope for the best, my friend.
Yes, and Vado's
Stay
right.
safe.
We definitely wish you and the loved ones a speedy recovery
Yeah.
and all that. String Beard, what's going on? He says, yo, 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 sorry was playing with my yo-yo. Sup, fellas.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
That's funny. So, Joe, how it's update us. How is the working out life for you? And again, I'm not saying how is life working out. I'm saying how is the working out life.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, if you ask the other way, man, today was a crazy day, but the working out life is going pretty well. Um, I needed to be more consistent. I need to get myself to the gym on a more consistent basis so I can really start seeing the results that I want to see. But overall, it's good, man. I have been making some healthier choices when it comes to eating. And then, when I do get those workouts in, man, I feel great after them. Definitely it's always good when you feel like you've accomplished something for yourself,
Oh yeah.
especially when it comes to your overall health and well-being. It's a feeling that I have not had in a while, and it's good to have back. And now I just really need to start working on the consistency part of it and balancing, a good schedule.
Mhm.
It's tough, and I don't want to get to that point where I have constant excuses for not going. So,
All right. Now,
although
are you
today
guys
was legit, I was supposed to go. I was
okay?
supposed to go today, and today just totally freaking bombed out on me. But
Yeah, flew to
yeah,
left field.
yeah,
Dad
yeah. I
bod
had
life in full
just
effect.
for those interested, I had a nice little trip to the urgent care today for a work related incident where I got bit by a client's dog on the arm. So
Oof,
that was fun, to say the least. So that took
brutal.
up like majority of my afternoon. So I didn't have time to go to the gym between, you know, getting home and setting up for the stream and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, dude, I was like, it didn't even hurt. Like, it was just annoying. Like, I was so annoyed when it happened because I knew what was coming up after. Like, I knew I had to let my supervisor know. I knew I had to write an incident report. I knew I
Yeah,
had to go get checked. I knew I had to do all that stuff. Dude, just annoying, man. Just flat out annoying. And I just sat there like I had probably had whatever the male version of a resting bitch face is. I had
hmm,
it the entire time at the urgent care. I guarantee it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: did the owners of the dog were they like, "Ah, you're all right"? They're like, "Sparky, go outside," or were they like, "Oh my God, are you okay? I'm so sorry."
No, they felt awful. They felt awful. And the thing is, the dog did not do it in an aggressive fashion. The
Oh, okay.
so I yeah, so the dog just slipped out and just jumped up, and it was a bigger dog, probably like 70 pounds or so. And so medium to have your dog, I guess you can say, just
Right.
jumped up, and it really kind of just got me on the arm more on the way down, it seemed like.
Mm,
Just broke skin just enough where I was like, God dang it, I'm gonna have to get probably
yeah.
looked at just to make sure. But no, they felt horrible. I felt bad for how bad they felt. That's
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Sometimes it's the shocker. It's the people that ruin it, because a dog is a
Yeah.
dog, is an
Yeah.
animal. Hey, greeter, what's up, man? Um, that's brutal though. So what'd
Yeah.
they do for you at the urgent care?
Let me answer Donnie's question. This is the haymaker. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that thing's sweet. Is that
haymaker.
short sleeve?
No, I just have my sleeves
Oh,
rolled up
okay.
today.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It gets warm in this room.
Yeah.
So yeah. Joe, that dog knew you don't like peanut butter. Probably.
That would offend dogs. Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
because we have peanut butter in this house, and it's literally only for Gemma, who's my dog. Yeah.
Except when Steph's eating Reese's because she doesn't like peanut butter, but she eats
Yeah.
Reese's. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
She's probably watching right now. She's like, "You a hole."
Yeah. Probably.
What's
Yeah.
up, Chris?
Evening. Thanks so much, Chris. Always good to see you, buddy. We know we have some new people rolling in. So if you guys are just coming in, we are releasing the new scent from Fetti Says, and that is the white apple bourbon which is a white vanilla cookie and apple bourbon scent that is just absolutely wonderful. Yeah.
It really is. Different
Joe,
spin on Christmas. I love
yeah,
it.
Nicholas Z asks, was it the tattoo arm? Well, I got tattoos on both arms, but so yes, it was. But it was on, it was on my right arm here. Yeah.
Charlie Lyons. Been
The
a while.
funny thing is, so I had my sleeve rolled down at the time, and I was more worried about if there was a legit hole in my Dixon than if there was a hole in my arm.
Right.
I was legit more worried about my Dixon than I was my arm. I could care less about my arm.
Yeah, I hear you. See, what was the situation? Did you just walk in the house and the dog was like, "Ooh, somebody new," and just sprinted over to you?
Knocked on the door. It was an unannounced visit, so it was a surprise to them. Knocked on the door. They cracked open the door, and you could tell they cracked it open to try to keep the dog in, but the dog just snaked its way through underneath their legs and still was just able to get out. So,
oh man,
yeah. So I was like on their back. I was by their back door, so like the back driveway area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Been closing on Thursday for a while. Finally open today. Nice. I'm gonna guess you. I have no idea. Work at Costco.
I was gonna say there's so much you could do.
I know Costco. I love Costco. That's why I'm guessing Costco.
Yeah.
More viewer than likes. Come on. Oops, sorry.
Hey, Russ said it, not us. So
Right.
if you guys are slacking on that like department, we would appreciate and love those thumbs up. As the routine goes, hitting the thumbs up helps us. It attracts more people to our channel, and the cousins would love that.
So, Joe, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Retail, but not Costco. Gotcha.
Okay.
So what is your stance on this? And are you a participant? So you go to the gym now. Do you just do cardio or do you lift or do you do it both?
I've incorporated both. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So have you come across grunters at the gym? And are you a grunter? Is John a grunter? He works out with John from Bloombeards. They live a couple streets away.
So John from Bloombeards, when it comes to working out, anything else I don't know, but he is not a grunter.
Oh man.
He is not a grunter.
That's no fun.
He's silent. He's silent. I have to check to make sure I'm like, what breathing technique do you have? But no, he's got it down.
You have your inhaler and he's
that's me. That's me in the parking lot before I go into Planet Fitness.
Right. Yeah.
Kyle said, do you even live, bro?
That's funny.
Yeah. As far as do I grunt? I
can see you being an exhaler grunter. Like most guys are like, but when you're exhaling, like making a noise when you're exhaling.
Yes, that is me. Actually, that is me. When I'm on the last couple reps, that's it. Now and then there's definitely those guys who are the entire time where they're just like and all that kind of stuff, the whole entire time.
Oh man, that's funny. Question, Joe: are you drinking more water before going to the gym? If so, has it helped?
He hesitated. It's a yes. Well, I'm sorry. What was the question? Okay, here we go.
Are you drinking more water before going to the gym? If so, has it helped?
Yes and yes. Honestly, ever since I cut pop down, which has been over 2 months now, maybe even longer than that, all I really drink is water. So
it's so funny. We've talked about this before. I love cold water. Love it. But I will still grab a Dr. Pepper. I don't know why. Don't even buy it. A lot of the times after I drink it, I feel full and, sugary. It's no discipline is what it's called.
Dude, it's tough, man. It's tough. There's still pop in the house. And And man, dude, it's tough. Luckily, I have a fridge in the basement where all the pop is at, so I don't
Nice.
have to like see it in my regular fridge.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah.
helps. So I stopped drinking. So I don't know what soda is, but she stopped drinking soda. I lost 10 pounds from that alone. That's awesome, Ellie.
Mhm. Yeah,
Very cool.
stopping pop, not
Pop.
soda, pop
P-O-P.
will actually help you with that.
So Fetty Pinky up. That's funny, man. So here's one thing I never understood. And listen, I'm going to talk about tennis. I
Oh boy.
respect the heck out of tennis. I enjoy playing tennis. I'm terrible, but I enjoy playing every once in a while. I respect those
When was the
guys
last
and
time you
gals.
played tennis?
Summer of 19. So not terribly long ago, but
Okay.
a couple summers ago.
Okay. More
So
recent
and
than me. I can't remember last time I played tennis.
right, and when I say I played, I mean like we were up at the park and we hit the ball around. We weren't it wasn't like a league or anything.
Yeah. Talk
So
about grunters. Tennis
right, that's what
players.
I'm getting at.
Yeah.
What is up with that? Like,
Dude,
is it necessary? Like golf tradition, because it's a gentleman's game, you take your hat off and shake your opponent's hand. That's like tradition. It's become like a tradition in tennis to grunt obnoxiously when you hit the ball.
do
They
you
don't
do
do it in
that? Do you
baseball.
take your hat off and shake your opponent's hand when you golf?
When I played in high school, yeah,
When you wait, you play for the school?
for 1 year, yeah,
Did you? I don't know.
yeah. So, so yeah, I don't get that.
What is soda? Like baking soda? Exactly.
It's got to be baking soda. Yeah, I don't know what soda is. Who said that? Oh,
Brad
Brad.
Bowman. Yeah.
Brad's from either Ohio, PA, or New York, I'm guessing.
What's up,
Joe
Nick
straight called
H?
you out for the tennis thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grunts and screaming and tennis. Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. I just wonder if it's something that happens. But the Williams sisters are notorious, especially
Yes. Yeah.
Serena. Notorious
I
for
know.
that.
And they're so awesome, man. They're so
Oh yeah.
awesome. There's
I
a
want to
movie
see
coming
I want to
out.
see that
Yeah.
movie
Will
that's out.
Smith plays their dad. Is it out yet?
It is, and I think it's available on HBO Max.
Okay. That
Yeah.
looks sweet.
Yeah. I do want to see it because dude, they're some of the probably most underrated top athletes, I would say. When
Yes.
you look at like the Mount Rushmore of like
Dominant
overall
athletes.
athletes and sports figures, I really think Serena especially is underrated in that. Like you have so you have, Tiger Woods in his prime, okay? You have the Michael Jordan, you have Tom Brady, you have Roger Federer, and
Hmm.
then, dude, you got to have Serena Williams, I think.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie? Ah, man, I really don't remember. But if you just Google Williams
Hold
sisters
on, I'm gonna
movie
look
or
it up.
something,
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
but it looks good. Like I said, Will Smith plays their dad, I believe. I'm almost positive.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
I watched it a long time ago.
King Richard. Yeah, King Richard. Because I
Oh,
think
wow.
their father's name was Richard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check this out. Joey Sparks, who that may or may not be his real name. We asked him to show us proof. He has not done so yet. I watched something a long time ago. Forget where they did the study that proved grunting actually help you hit the ball harder. Seriously, super crazy. I could believe that. I really can. And
I
that is
believe it.
super crazy. But I
Yeah.
really could believe that.
Well, because when you grunt, you just,
It's like natural.
yeah, that extra force just comes out.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
seriously, if you don't like watching tennis or even if you don't respect tennis, go play. It's so hard. Like I'm either hitting the net or hitting the ball, 20 feet out of the entire like cage arena of the
Dude,
tennis court.
I'll be honest. I'm shocked you can make it to the ball. Because I don't, and I'm not saying to be disrespectful, but like
Right.
I don't know if I could
Yeah.
I ping pong is hard enough for me. When you get into an intense match of ping pong,
Yeah.
dude, I've fallen before, man.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
It has to do with energy. Dean, I believe it,
Yes,
man.
I believe that.
So, God, what were we just talking? Oh, so you got to remember, 2019, I was
That's
like
a good
30,
question.
40 pounds lighter. Like
Yeah.
2020 got me. Someone earlier, John in here said, working from home, snacking all day while sitting killed me. And I'm right there with you.
Yeah. So what's up, beer tonight? And he says, "What's in beer tonight, guys?" So yeah, why don't you
Up here
guys go
tonight.
ahead and put in the chat? Let's see what you guys got in beard. Of course, Kyle and myself are rocking out the brand new white apple bourbon from Fetti Says, which we never figured out what exactly it is that Fetti says,
That is true.
but it's something. It's
Yeah.
almost like, is this? Tell me if this is a good comparison. You know, and I hope he keeps this a secret, because I've always wanted to know what Victoria's secret was.
Right.
Now I really want to know what Fetti says. I do. He
All
should
right.
keep it an absolute secret.
Joey Sparks is telling me to check. I have a feeling I know what this is. He's like, check your DM. I can't tell through text, but I think he said it with a little attitude, which I really like. But let's see. All right. Wow. Joseph Sparks. I stand corrected. That's awesome, man. Joey is 2 years,
Yeah,
2 months, and 1 day or 2 days older than me.
dude, I totally forgot Joey was an Ohio guy.
Yeah. Joey Sparks
Totally
is an
forgot that.
Ohio man. And now we know that's his real name. It's
Yeah.
actually, I don't think it probably is the coolest name I've heard.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Joey's a handsome looking dude.
He
But
is.
those new Ohio license, man, make you look like a little bit more creepier than what you really are.
Of course. All right.
Dude, you saw when I posted when I got my new license.
Yeah.
Dude,
Pretty
I
bad.
look like I should have been on the cover of the next hit Netflix serial killer documentary.
That's funny. All right, let's get answer some of these here real quick. Hold on, let me go up here. We'll run through these real quick. Naked beard tonight. Wow. Did you shower and did not put in oil? Because that's a no. Or maybe he put in some product this morning and nothing since then.
Or is it unscented? I don't know.
Oh, could be. All right, 8-bit T-Ood Town, really good. Mr. 10 Below, Iowa Beard Co., very nice. Traverse City by Detroit Grooming, can never go wrong. Polar Express by T3. T3 is underrated. Artiest Man Restoration, very nice.
That restoration is freaking phenomenal.
One of my favorites, or I could say our favorites, Blaze, phenomenal. Yep. Elite Grooming, The Villa, there it is. Love The Villa. Today is a reset day for me. Dean, tell us what a reset day for you is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talk about a reset day, because there might be some people in here who have no idea what that means, and that could be a big help to them.
Right.
Pogo Beer Company. I have actually heard of them, but have not used them before. I've seen them on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Whit Greer? He says, "Hey, Kyle and Joe."
Hey, Whit. Charlie Elite, new money. I got that right behind me. That's a good one. I am using Chattanooga Beard Co. 1838 oil. Sweet.
Okay.
Fable Nutcracker by the greeter himself. Logan is wearing Lux. Noah Green from Canada is wearing Beard Octane Ginger Jamboree. Very good scent. Filthy Supply oil. Rockin' Defined Amorous and Beard tonight. Oof, Amorous is good.
That's a banger.
It really is.
Oh, Wet. Here we go. Some Fellowship brand.
Fellowship, that oil feels so light. Feels so good.
Yeah.
Matt Foley, Artiest Man. It's Helkin Trim from Bloombeard's. Great barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
The Distiller. Aren't you a Distiller fan, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
From Fable.
Yep.
Let's see. Ferocious Beard, 2022 scent leather, sweet orange patchouli pine needle pepper. Wow, nice.
As a matter of fact, if I wanted to get crazy, tonight's the white apple bourbon would mix really well with the Fable Distiller. If you ever wanted to mix products together, which I know a lot of people like to do, that would be a really good, fun one to mix.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't do that enough. Joey Sparks says, I've never had a good license photo. I thought yours was pretty good, man. Mine looks like they'd throw it up there and be like, if you see him, call the authorities, do not approach. Mine's terrible.
Yeah, my new one's rough, man, because they made me take my glasses off and everything, which I was pissed because I've never had to do that before.
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
So again, guys, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but we're getting so many people coming and going. Fetti is talking about he's rocking the white apple bourbon. That is the new scent that we are dropping tonight. Apple bourbon by Fetti Says, 2-ounce oil, 3-ounce butter. Right below Xmas is good for 25% off the entire site. Take advantage, guys.
I think it's Polies.
Police, yeah.
Yeah, Polies by Copper Johns. That's a great one.
So Mark answered our question. Haven't put anything since I showered this morning. I'll oil and butter it up before bed. All right, man. Fair enough.
Okay.
Frosty peppermint butter. Oof, man, that's good stuff.
More teeth.
T3,
Back-to-back T3. That's great. Good.
Yeah. Yep. Russ Young is saying Donnie just streamed with Pogo.
Okay, cool.
I've heard of this one, Cranberry Chill. I've yet to try Weather Beard, but I've heard that.
Dude, man. And they're another Ohio company that we need to get the ball rolling when it comes to trying them.
Yeah. I have Nobleman by Fellowship Brand.
Yeah. Fun fact about Nobleman. I talked to Diego, who's one of the owners on the regular, and he says Nobleman is a huge hit with the ladies. Just saying.
Wow. Yeah. See, out of all their scents, that one was not one of my favorites. So that's good.
That was actually my least favorite.
Yeah.
And he said that all the ladies that he's interacted with, which I'm sure is a good amount. He's a rock star, for Christ's sakes, but
literally.
Yeah, literally he is. He says it's a favorite. So
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Stroke Beard Co. Great Plains butter. That's awesome. Just Greeter says Distiller is great. Bay Rum Grave Before Shave. Nice.
Okay. Have not seen a Grave Before Shave in a long time, but I do have one of their products. One of the first, my first Amazon purchase back in the day.
Wish someone would make Bay Rum and beard oil. I'm pretty sure they do.
Wish someone would make Bay Rum.
Artiest Man has a Bay Rum. Oh no, they discontinued that, I believe.
I think so, because
Fable has a Bay Rum. They might have gotten rid of it, but I know they had one.
Yeah, it's that. I forgot the name of it, but they revamped it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My license photo is awful. My neck looks like the equivalent of Peyton Manning's forehead. Wow, that big. I like. You look at Peyton Manning's forehead. I want to like spray graffiti on it. Like it's huge. It's huge.
Dude, I want to play a movie off of it, like off of a projector. Yeah.
Drive-in theater projection, for sure.
Yeah.
Tom, what's up, Tommy? Weatherbeard is so good. Cranberry Chill and Bottle makes me think sweet tarts.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good answers here. I'm trying to get to everybody. I'm just gonna rapid fire. Boom, 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 boom.
Roaring 20s from the Beard and Mac. So good.
So good.
I'm gonna go back and highlight this.
Yeah,
the R Red by Renewed Man is an awesome oud scent. It is technically a Christmas scent, but dude, I'd wear that all year round for sure. That's a good one.
Greeter did not know that. Yeah, man, look into them. If you're into Bay Rum, check them out. Jeff Rice. What's up, brother? Was it you were highlighting this one, Joe?
Yes. Bolt has a Bay Rum and bourbon with a hint of smoked bacon. For real, Donnie? Bolt's beard company that's Donnie's company. Actually, I'd literally just learned that like a couple weeks ago on a stream.
Cool. Did not know that either.
Yeah.
Royal Beardsman has a Bay Rum. Can't remember the name. Jay from Elite Grooming Premium Beards has a Bay Rum. Charlie Lyon says Peyton Manning does not have a forehead. He has a 5 head.
Yeah. Grave Before Shave was one of my first balms. Yes. Same here.
See, Disney, I'm sorry, buddy. See, it's bittersweet when you're really good at acknowledging everyone in the chat. When you miss someone, it's not a good feeling. So I'm going to apologize and I'm going to go back because I've been there. T3 Christmas Vacation, amazing scent, fire.
Manning's forehead will blind you when the sun hits it. Yes.
Did you say bacon?
Yeah. It's called Pirates Cove. Okay. Yeah. Bolt.
All right, Joe. Let me ask you this to end the stream. Watch, we're going to be here for another hour with this.
It's about that time already. Holy
dude, this flew. Absolutely flew. Let me ask you this. I want everyone's opinion, but you cannot just say yes or no. I want a reason, not an opinion, like a fact. Reason for your yes or no. Are you ready?
Yes to this, and yes, I'm ready for you. I hear really good things about Donnie soaps.
Awesome. I have not heard anything, but I would love to try them.
Allie. Woo. Woo.
Oh, shots fired.
Bam.
That's great. Bam. All right, Joe. This for a give. Ryan with those giveaways, man. This is for a giveaway for everyone but Ryan. Ryan, you sit this one out. No, we have no giveaways tonight.
As of now, we don't. As of now, we don't. We don't come up with the giveaways. We leave that up to the people who want to do them.
Right. All right, Joe. So I'm looking for a yes or no. I'm looking for a reason for your yes or no.
I'm waiting for our 46 to drop to 26 after we said no giveaways, but let's see how long it lasts.
But you know what? If that's the case, it's the 26 that I want to be here. So I'm totally cool with it. Okay.
Ah, Disney. I'm jealous, man.
Joe, I'm super excited to go to my first metal show since before COVID.
Yes.
Okay.
Miss May I is so good live, and I've always wanted to see Wage War. Dude, you got to let me know and take some videos of that. Okay, go ahead, man.
Okay, let's answer Travis real quick. Travis, from my experience, they run a little big.
Just a little, but overall, I would say they're true. So if you are a normal 2X button down shirt, get a 2X. The arms will be a little baggier, but overall it fits. I wear a 2X and it fits me perfectly. They do offer like a 2X tall and things like that, which I'll never ever have to worry about. But yeah,
Ryan, man, we know. I'm just kidding with you, buddy. We know.
See, Donnie says if you're an XL, go with a large. Okay.
Ooh, it depends on your build. You know, like if you're a bigger, huskier guy, don't do that. I went with a size bigger, actually. So if you're like a normal size guy, like Joe and I have broad shoulders, we have a belly, so you know, at least go with your normal size.
Okay, yeah, Russ is right. The website size chart is right on.
Okay, there you go. Okay, question time. Hit me with a yes or no, and then an answer to support that, a factual answer from the movie. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Why?
Well, it takes place during Christmas time. It opens up. I mean, you got a Christmas party. Dude, it's Christmas. It's just so the setting is during Christmas time. That makes it a Christmas party or a Christmas movie.
Okay, so Lethal Weapon 2 is also a Christmas movie.
Been a long time since I've seen it, but yes. Does the entire movie take place like around the same time?
In Los Angeles, and you can see some Christmas decorations, but it has nothing, like Die Hard, has nothing to do with Christmas. Die Hard, in my opinion, is not a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Yes, it happens at Christmas time, a Christmas party, period.
Right. Like the terrorists legit ruin a Christmas party.
True. So, but if I were to say, just in a couple sentences, describe Die Hard, you're going to say action, terrorists, shooting, right? If I were to say describe Elf, you're going to say during Christmas time, an elf came to planet Earth.
How can you Christmas. All right. So, all right. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
then do you not think Home Alone is a Christmas movie?
I'm certainly not like it's a Christmas movie. I'm like, it's
Dude,
more. I
it's
mean, it's more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard, but it's not
okay.
about Christmas. It's about a
Okay.
kid being left home alone, and it's funny because he, evades these robbers
Yeah, during Christmas.
during Christmas. Right now, again, then, so if that's the case, Lethal Weapon 2 is a Christmas movie.
I guess so, yeah.
Melissa, you haven't seen Die Hard? I will say this: Die Hard is a classic, and I love it. So nobody freak out. I do think Die Hard's overrated. Like when I think of an action movie, not a Christmas movie, an action movie like in its era, Terminator 2, Speed, the original Terminator, things like that. I don't think Die Hard like is up there with the rest.
Dude,
Are
come
you
on,
squinting or are you
you're better
disagreeing?
than that. Come on.
I'm serious.
Dude,
I like
what
it. It's
what
great.
more do you want from Bruce Willis in that movie? I mean, okay, look, to ignore the sequels, because honestly, I'm not a fan of any of the sequels of Die Hard. I only like the
Same.
first one.
Same.
Dude, how is that not one of the top action movies you think of?
No, it is. I didn't say
You
it
just
isn't. It
said it
is.
isn't.
No,
You
I
just
didn't. I said it's great. I love it, but it's overrated. Dude, I think Michael Jordan's overrated, and I still think he's the first or second best basketball player
come
of all
on.
time.
Look, I'm right there with you. LeBron is the king, but you're gonna sit there and say Michael Jordan is overrated?
Yes, because everyone thinks he's the best player of all time. I think he's the second best player of all time.
That
I
doesn't
think
make,
Brett Favre is overrated.
dude. You need to look up the term overrated, but all right, that's fine.
Overrated doesn't mean you think something's bad. I just think like people say Die Hard, some people say it's the best action movie ever. I'm like, it's good, but it's not the best ever. It's not. It's
Your
not.
opinions are overrated. They're not bad, but they're just
Well, that's what overrated means. Overrated means it's not rated as high as most people think it is. All right, let's get some feedback on this.
yes.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie because the storyline is not centered around anything involving Christmas. Christmas just happens to be the time of the year.
That's
Couldn't agree more.
that's
Joey
false.
Sparks.
That's false. It is. It happens during. No, that's a double standard. It happens during Christmas time at a Christmas party.
Right, but what's the plot of the movie? Terrorists, action. Like, it's not Christmas.
Okay, but Home Alone is literally on many, 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 many people's top Christmas movie list. And it's not, what is that movie about?
I wouldn't say Christmas. I would say it's about a kid being left home alone, and it's a comedy as he evades robbers that are hitting all the
That
houses
just
in the
happens to be on
neighborhood.
everyone else's Christmas list.
Fair enough. Any movie that happens during Christmas is a Christmas movie. Oh, Home Alone is absolutely a Christmas movie because it realizes that Christmas is about family. Fair enough. Christmas is actually part of the setting, not the subject matter. Ooh, very true, Russ Young. I think if someone wants to watch it as a Christmas movie, then let them. If they don't, then that's fine too. Fair enough. Home Alone plot is to reunite the family for Christmas. See, that's to me, that's a good point. The plot of Die Hard is one guy evades an entire terrorist group in one building.
Is Home
Jesus
Alone
is the
really?
reason
Is
for the
that really
season.
like the
Fair enough.
plot? No, of Home
Yeah.
Alone. That's really
Oh,
the
of Home
plot.
Alone. I don't know. Die Hard is a classic. I'll take it over any of the ones you just listed. Again, fair enough. Die Hard isn't as much of a Christmas movie as Christmas Story with Red Ryder, BB gun, but still a Christmas movie.
Yeah. See, I'm right there with you, Disney. He's, yeah.
Yeah. I'm right there. That's fine. To me, Die Hard is it's the tiniest part of the story that it happens to be on Christmas.
Silent Night, Deadly Night is such an epic movie, Charlie. Thank you for bringing that one up.
I've never even heard of it. I'm assuming it's like a low budget horror movie type of thing.
Yes, and it's amazing. 80s classic Christmas slasher. All right, everybody in the chat, we got some time here. Go ahead and put down your favorite Christmas movie.
I do have a favorite Christmas movie.
Okay. Well, I know yours is, and to me, it's the most overrated movie in the history of movies.
Wow.
Christmas Vacation is.
You're the only one I know that doesn't like it.
Like you said, it doesn't mean I don't like it. I just mean it's overrated.
Fair enough. So do you like it?
I watch it every year, but I'm like, I don't laugh. Like, I watch it, but like Steph and like we'll watch with like her parents, they are dying of laughter. And I'm just sitting there like,
So it sounds like you don't like it.
no, I watch it every year. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't watch it. But it's overrated. Like I will put that well below like Home Alone, Jingle All the Way, easily.
Wow. Yeah. Christmas Vacation, hands down my favorite comedy, hands down my favorite Christmas movie, if you want to consider it a Christmas movie. And it's one of like 5 movies I can watch over and over again.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is the greatest football player of all time. LeBron is the king of
Brady's
crime.
overrated.
I don't know what else the man needs to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Speed and Die Hard are not in the same era. Yeah, you're right. They're about 10 years apart.
Are they?
I apologize. I think so. I think Die Hard was 87 or 88. Die Hard's or Speed was like, no, Speed was early 90s. So
Yeah, it was
they're
early.
probably,
It was early mid-90s.
yeah.
I didn't realize Die Hard was. I thought Die Hard honestly was like a very early '90s movie.
No, it was before we were born, or right when we were born.
Okay.
Let's see, Diablo. Cousins, I have a haul of about 25 butters and 30 oils that I need to get rid of. All stuff that just wasn't for me, but happy to give it all away to a lucky winner. So, oof, man, that might be something you want to do on Instagram, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't mind doing it here, but not on this stream. We'll have to promote that more. Because
I would do that. I would easily do that on Instagram. And don't be a Kyle. If you're gonna send that many oils, make sure you wrap them.
Hey, not one broke. Not one. One opened, but none broke.
I wouldn't risk it.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I just didn't have any, and I needed to get them out.
Yeah, wrap them.
Are y'all saying Santa can't be in action here? I mean, he literally assaults cookies and milk every year. Nice.
No.
I'm so behind on the comments, guys. I'm going to skip over a bunch. I apologize. The Big Lebowski, yeah, that's the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Oh, I can't stand this movie. I cannot stand it. It was filmed in Cleveland. The house is here. Cannot stand it. It's so negative.
Why can't you stand A Christmas Story?
I don't know. I don't like Cam Newton either. I don't like watching it. It's not entertaining.
Wait, that doesn't even make. Oh my god!
You're asking me why I don't like something. I just don't like it. Why don't you like peanut butter? You just don't like the taste of it.
I can give you the breakdown on exactly why I don't like it. I'm just asking you, what about Christmas Story?
Christmas movie is not entertaining. I think it's super negative. I just don't like it at all.
What's negative about it? Why is it super negative?
It's just.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I
want to know what super negative is? Super negative is the Human Centipede. Have you ever seen the Human Centipede?
No.
You want to see a super negative movie? Dude, I give you watch 5 minutes of the Human Centipede. You will see a negative movie.
Really?
Proceed.
Well, I don't know. Most Christmas movies are very uplifting and nice. I just don't feel it's positive. I just don't like it whatsoever.
You don't feel it's positive?
Yeah.
It's about a kid that finally gets what the heck he wants for Christmas.
And then shoots himself in the eye with a BB gun.
Below the eye, but
I'm not into it whatsoever. I think, does TNT still do it for like 20 hours straight or something? 24
hours straight, which I think, which I can't stand. I will say, I love A Christmas Story, but I can't stand the 24 hours of it.
Elite Grooming, that's my favorite. 94 was Speed. I'm so behind in these comments. Wow.
Yeah, dude, you suck at this. Just saying that.
Steph Curry's about to take forever. Black Christmas is another great Christmas flick.
Beer Wiley says, yeah, you are, Kyle. Those comments are from last Christmas's stream.
I saw that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Case Keenum just tested positive. Unfortunately, he tested positive hours ago. Bummer.
Dude,
What?
I'm right there with you. And you know why, Bearded Wiley? Because Human Centipede is the gift that keeps on giving. And that is all what Christmas is about. I love
I
Wiley.
hate Christmas. Yeah, at Christmas, it does nothing.
That's fine.
Like,
That's fine.
Home Alone is super
I'm not mad.
funny, great acting, very entertaining. Christmas Vacation is super funny. Elf is super funny. Christmas Story does nothing for me.
That's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. That's fine. Go ahead.
I will never get it out of your head.
No.
That's funny.
Wiley, have you seen the sequel? It's even worse. Human Centipede 2 is brutal.
I've heard of Human Centipede. I've never seen it.
We're gonna watch it together, and then we should live stream our reactions. It'd be hilarious.
Wow,
dude, you'll throw up and you won't finish it.
I believe you. I don't even want to watch it. Ryan, I absolutely hate. A lot of people don't like Elf. It's really over the top.
No, I don't hate Elf. I enjoy Elf, but I will say I will put Christmas Vacation above Elf though.
Who's the Browns' third quarterback? It is something Mullins.
Nick Mullins.
Yeah, Nick Mullins.
He was he was a fill-in starter and a backup for the 49ers for a while. So in other words, we are royally screwed on Saturday.
You know what, Russ? I don't know if you're live, my man. Really sorry you got bit. Make sure you're live, Russ.
Thank you. Yeah. If you're not, if you are live and giving your condolences now, thank you. I'm good though. It's all good.
How about the Santa Claus? It's okay.
Just okay.
It was all right.
That's all right.
I'm
not mad. I'm not mad.
I like Jingle All the Way. That's funny.
Dude, amazing. Yes.
It's good.
Yeah.
Mullins will light it up. Bet on it. He's solid. Mullins is solid. I bet he will do good.
Yeah, Ellie. The worse, the better when it comes to horror movies.
Yes. I still cannot believe you gave Halloween Kills a 4 out of 10. That is like...
Dude, that's a horrible score.
A 4 out of 10 is a horrible... That's like saying a C is a bad score on a test. It's not horrible.
Dude, a 4 out of 10 is a 40%.
Or just below average.
A C would have been 7. Would have been a 7 out of 10.
I guess. I thought I was being generous giving it a 1 out of 10.
Let me ask you this, because I know you've gotten some 40% on tests before.
Right, but
did your teacher say, hey, good job on the C, or hey, study harder because you got a big fat F?
Of course, but we're not talking percentages. I'm just saying, like, on the 1 to 10, if you're rating like a movie, a 4 is just below average. I don't look at it and go 40%. I look at it and go, you gave a 4 out of 10.
Thank you, Brad Bowman.
Right. You gave it a 4 out of 10. That's just below average. Like, to me, that's not terrible. Like, most movies you see don't blow you away.
Below average is bad.
I don't know. By talking to you when we were texting, when I was watching it, you were saying the movie is atrocious.
So, okay. Awful. So you gave it a 1, which I get. You've made it clear it's very unwatchable.
Yes.
You did. I'm not going to say it's unwatchable. So therefore, I can't give it a 1.
I was just surprised because when we were texting, I was expecting you to say like a 2, 3 at the most.
But here's the thing, though, dude. We have when it comes to Halloween, the expectations, we do it to ourselves. We make it so high because the original is such a classic. So,
right.
Like, dude, when me, you, and your brother went to go see Rob Zombies in the theater, the best part of that night was when we went to Denny's after.
It's true,
dude. I still remember what I got that night too. That double burger, that was freaking amazing.
I do not remember what I got. That's funny.
Yeah, Joe, did you watch Santa Jaws last year? So terrible, but good laughs. No, I didn't, Ellie, and I need to.
Joe, you do come off as a bearded Karen.
Oh, whatever, Votto. Get it. You know what?
If you disagree with you, you're like, what?
All right, Votto, get Instagram
like right now.
To me.
Like right now, you're doing it. The original How I Grinch Stole Christmas.
I'm doing it now because the guy is insulting me.
He's not insulting you. He's being honest. Which happens to be an insult.
See, this is the problem with the world today. No one can give opinions.
Dude, we're just saying you're getting mad because you disagree.
I'm not mad.
Rob Zombies was good for what it was. I like the different story. Yeah, for what I agree, for what it was. The second one was unwatchable. I turned it off after about 20 minutes, but the first one was okay.
Consultant says down to 27 watching. Ugh. Thanks for keeping count. Appreciate that.
Damn, dude. Vado's being very honest tonight with you.
No, that's not true at all.
I plead the fifth.
So I'm mad at everybody because they like Christmas Vacation.
I don't know, man. I plead the fifth.
You rained all hell down on me because I gave a movie you totally disliked
No, I said I was
bit of a higher
surprised.
score than you.
I said I was surprised
Dude,
because when we were texting,
dude,
when we were texting, you were saying it was
you can't take
unwatchable.
any accountability. That's fine.
God.
You can't.
Okay, when we were texting, you were saying it was unwatchable, and the score 4 out of 10 to me, that's like a halfway decent score. Like it's just below average. Like Rob Zombie's first one, I would give like a 3 or a 4. Like, it was below average, but it was watchable. But the way we were talking, I was like, this is unwatchable. It's comical. It was so bad. So I was just surprised with your score.
Well, I watched it more than once. I watched it 4 times, just so you know. Halloween Kills. I watched it 4 times, and the kills in it and how the movie looked was phenomenal. I liked.
My Olive Garden the other night was a 10 out of 10, but we didn't feel like a freaking family.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap it up, Joe.
Go ahead, since I'm such a Karen.
Oh, my God. You're doing it again.
Do what again?
What Vado said is when you disagree with something, you get pissy about it. And you disagree with what Vado said, so you're getting pissy about it.
Okay, but here's the difference is when he's saying something about me personally, that's different.
Yes, Mo. Joe is very upset right now. But we are over.
At least I take accountability. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead.
God.
Go ahead. You're good.
Joe, you're not a Karen. I'm a bearded Karen. And Karens are people too, you know? Did Mahomes get hurt? He's not playing. Originals are way better. Noah's loving it. Ross, thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and cut it off. Joe's clearly very upset.
Not at all.
Joe wants to see the manager. Joe, see, we're
little does Joey know I am the manager.
My wife's name is Karen. Carrie's enjoying this. Thanks, Carrie. All right, guys, that's enough for one night.
If you have not done so, if you stuck around, make sure you get the white apple bourbon from Fetti Says. Seriously, a very delicious scent. Smells wonderful. We have it in our beers for the first time tonight. Fetti killed it, man. I really think he did. Do you have any final words when it comes to Fetti Says?
A lot of people saying
your opinion matters, I promise, and I won't get mad about it.
Thank you. A lot of people saying they have not tried it. Again, it's scrolling below. Xmas is 25% off the entire site. Joe, when is that good till?
A little after New Year's.
Little after New Year, so that's going for a while.
Yes.
Make sure you take advantage. Cousins are gonna IG live this weekend. Yeah, and when we send you an invite, make sure you join us, Ross. Joe, that's a common symptom of lack of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This Saturday, we have a great video dropping. Make sure you guys check that out. That's all I got. Joe, anything else?
No, thank you guys as always. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you. You guys once again killed it in the chat. A big congratulations to Fetti on an awesome release. We wish you nothing but the best. Definitely go check out Fetti Says. If you ask us, we have no idea what Fetti says, but That's the best part of it. It's a mystery. So
Fetti says 25% off for now.
nice. Well played.
All right, guys.
Using the code Xmas.
See you next week.
Fetti says your opinion sucks. No, I'm just joking. Peace.